They told you Chia tadpole water melts fat and hydrates better than water, but is that true or just clever marketing? In this video, we test the claim with real science, so you can stop guessing and start using what works. This video is educational only and not medical advice. If you take medicines, are pregnant, have swallowing or gut issues, or are preparing this for children, please talk to a licensed professional. Watch until the end for a practical bonus that shows exactly how to use Chia safely and effectively, based on studies from the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition and the Journal of Nutritional Science. Tadpole water is simply chia seeds soaked in water until a slippery gel forms around each seed. That gel is soluble fiber and mucilage. According to a paper published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, this gel increases thickness, also called viscosity, which can slow how fast your stomach empties and how fast sugar enters your blood. According to research published in the Journal of Functional Foods, higher viscosity often means a lower post-meal glucose rise. According to studies summarized in the Journal of Nutritional Science, chia also brings minerals, plant omega-3 called ALA, and polyphenols, but the gel is the star for satiety and glucose control. Think of the chia gel like a slow lane for your meal. It mixes with food, keeps it in the stomach a bit longer, and slows carbohydrate absorption. According to a paper published in the Journal of Functional Foods, thicker gels are linked to smaller glucose spikes and later peak times after eating. According to evidence in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, both whole and ground chia create this gel effect, but dose matters more than form. Quick call to action. If clear, science-based breakdowns help you. Please subscribe so you never miss the next evidence-packed episode. Hydrating chia before drinking forms the gel outside your body. Mixing chia into moist foods lets the gel form in your stomach. According to a study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, whole and milled chia delivered similar post-meal glucose benefits when matched for grams. According to research summarized in the Journal of Nutritional Science, grinding may release fats and polyphenols a bit faster, but the fullness and glucose effects mainly track with total grams and gel thickness. According to a paper published in the Journal of Functional Foods, the practical rule is simple. Get the gel and pair it with enough fluid. Can a small drink actually curb appetite? According to a trial published in the Nutrition Research and Practice Journal, adding about 7 to 14 grams of chia to a snack increased fullness and reduced later calorie intake that same day. According to a paper published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, higher viscosity, which means a thicker gel, explained more of the satiety difference. According to findings reviewed in the Journal of Nutritional Science, people notice the effect within 1 to 2 hours, which makes chia useful before carb-heavy meals or late-night munching. Do these appetite wins add up on the scale? According to a study published in the Nutrition Research Journal, 12 weeks of 50 grams per day did not beat placebo for weight or body fat in free-living adults. According to a trial published in the Nutrition, Metabolism, and Cardiovascular Diseases Journal, when chia was paired with a calorie-controlled diet, people lost a little more weight and waist size than a fiber-rich control. According to the Nutrition Reviews Journal, the takeaway is straightforward. Chia is a helpful tool for staying full, but real weight change still comes from your overall calorie pattern. Can chia soften the sugar spike after a high-carb meal? According to a paper published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, about 25 grams of ground chia taken with a glucose drink reduced the 2-hour glucose exposure by roughly 30% and delayed the peak compared with control. According to that same journal, the chia gel outperformed an equal-fiber flaxseed drink, likely because chia created a much thicker gel. According to the Journal of Functional Foods, this viscosity effect is a main driver of post-meal glucose control. What about fasting glucose and A1C over months? According to a meta-analysis published in the Diabetes and Metabolic Syndrome Journal, chia showed little to no average change in fasting glucose or A1C across trials. According to studies summarized in the Journal of Nutritional Science, the strongest benefit is blunting post-meal spikes, not transforming long-term lab numbers by itself. According to the Diabetes Care Journal, fiber strategies like chia should support, not replace, medicines and overall dietary changes chosen with your clinician. Heart health matters. According to the Nutrition Reviews Journal, Randomized trials show chia can lower systolic blood pressure by around 7 millimeters of mercury and diastolic by around 6. According to the Journal of Nutritional Science, some studies also report lower C-reactive protein, a marker of inflammation. According to the Nutrition, Metabolism, and Cardiovascular Diseases Journal, these are meaningful but moderate changes, so you still need the basics like less sodium, more movement, and smart weight management. Will chia fix cholesterol? According to the Food and Function Journal, changes in LDL cholesterol, HDL cholesterol, and triglycerides are generally small or inconsistent with chia alone. According to the Nutrition Research Journal, chia reliably raises blood ALA, the plant omega-3, but conversion to EPA and DHA is modest and varies by person. According to the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, do not expect chia to replace fish oil for triglyceride lowering, but do count it as a nutrient-dense fiber source. Is chia water more hydrating than water? According to a trial published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, runners who used a chia and sports drink mix performed the same as runners using a standard sports drink. According to the Nutrition Reviews Journal, there is no solid evidence that chia gel improves hydration markers beyond adequate fluids and electrolytes. According to the Journal of Functional Foods, very thick gels may even slow stomach emptying of fluids during intense exercise, so keep sports hydration simple. Fiber plus fluid equals smoother digestion. According to the Journal of Nutritional Science, chia brings both soluble fiber, which holds water, and insoluble fiber, which adds bulk, helping bowel regularity when fluids are adequate. According to the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, increase fiber slowly to reduce gas and cramping. Quick call to action. If you value clear, study-based guidance you can use today, please subscribe so you catch our next deep dive on budget-friendly gut health strategies. Do chia seeds feed good bacteria? According to studies summarized in the Journal of Nutritional Science, chia's gel fiber is fermentable and can support short-chain fatty acid producers, which may benefit colon health. According to the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, direct human microbiome trials are limited, so think of chia as one helpful fiber among many. According to the Nutrition Reviews Journal, aim for total daily fiber from varied sources, including legumes, vegetables, oats, flax, and chia. What should most people do? According to the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 1 to 2 tablespoons per day, which is about 10 to 20 grams, provides roughly 4 to 8 grams of fiber. According to the Nutrition Research and Practice Journal, taking 1 tablespoon in a large glass of water 15 to 30 minutes before a high-carb meal can increase fullness and reduce the spike. According to the Journal of Nutritional Science, remember chia contains calories, so account for it in your total intake. Make the gel, do not make concrete. According to the Journal of Functional Foods, a practical drinkable ratio is 1 tablespoon of chia to 1 cup of water, then wait 10 to 15 minutes for a soft gel. According to the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, you can thin it to taste by adding more water, or mix chia into yogurt, oats, or smoothies so the gel forms in the bowl. According to the Journal of Nutritional Science, add citrus or spices for flavor without much sugar. Never swallow dry chia and then drink. According to a case report published in the American Journal of Gastroenterology, dry seeds can swell and form a blockage in the esophagus, especially in people with swallowing problems. According to the Journal of Nutritional Science, very large doses without enough fluid may also cause constipation or discomfort. According to the Nutrition Reviews Journal, start low, go slow, and hydrate well to stay comfortable. Fiber gels can delay absorption of pills. According to guidance aligned with the Diabetes Care Journal, space chia at least 1 to 2 hours before or 3 to 4 hours after medicines such as levothyroxine, iron, calcium, or magnesium. According to the American Heart Association journal publications, people on blood pressure or blood-thinning medicines should monitor for additive effects and discuss diet changes with a clinician. According to the Diabetes and Metabolic Syndrome Journal, if you use insulin or secretagogue drugs, watch for lower post-meal glucose when adding chia and adjust only with professional advice. According to the Nutrition Reviews Journal, psyllium husk has strong evidence for lowering LDL cholesterol and helping glucose, and is very affordable, though taste can be challenging. According to the Diabetes Care Journal, eating protein or vegetables before starch can also blunt glucose spikes and raise fullness hormones. According to the Journal of Functional Foods, you can combine approaches, for example, a small protein shake with a tablespoon of chia before dinner, as long as you tolerate the fiber. First, chia fresca. Mix 1 tablespoon chia with 2 cups water and lemon. Wait 15 minutes, then sip before carb-heavy meals. This follows gel timing used in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition Studies. Second, overnight oats with chia, fruit, and yogurt for a slow-digesting breakfast, a pattern supported by the Journal of Nutritional Science. Third, evening appetite shield. A whey or soy protein shake with 1 tablespoon chia 1 hour before bedtime snacks, adapting satiety findings from the Nutrition Research and Practice Journal. Here is what actually works and why it matters. According to the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition and the Nutrition Reviews Journal, chia tadpole water is a useful adjunct, not a miracle. It can help you feel fuller, smooth post-meal glucose, and nudge blood pressure and inflammation in a good direction, especially if your usual diet is low in fiber. According to the American Heart Association and the Journal of Nutritional Science, the big wins still come from total diet quality, daily fiber, smart protein, movement, and consistent habits. Choose the form you like, hydrate well, time it around your medicines, and use it to support the life you want. You have the tools. Now make them work for you.